Live from the Target Center in Minneapolis, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Miami Heat.
These teams are very evenly matched, and both have the potential to catch fire offensively.
Let's see which team will come out with more energy. Look to score the first points of the night after winning possession of the opening tip. Serbia from outside can't hit from downtown.
Wright was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Brings it up court. Pulling up. Gets it to go from the right of the circle.
That was an example of poor defensive communication. There was no help to be found after the defender got beat.
Hits for two. He hits it over him. A nice job of not being tentative by Wade. Here's Cassell.
Defensive foul to number 33.
Cassell is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. First shot is good. Cassell makes both free throws. The spin, setting it up. Wade in heavy traffic. Yes.
The Heat would like to exploit that matchup again.
Cassell up with the shot. Hits the two from the top of the circle. Wade working from the middle.
They're getting ready for an isolation play. They're thinking mismatch defensively.
He still has the hot hand. That's his fourth consecutive basket.
His team should take full advantage of that and put the ball in his hands on offense.
Cassell, unguarded, comes up with two.
Cassell pressured the ball and caused that turnover, Mark.
He looks very focused right now defensively. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Wade is met by Sprewell. The Timberwolves are stifling their opponents tonight. Wade tees it up, counted for two. They've switched the shot clock off. Ten seconds to go in this quarter.
Latrell Sprewell.
Wade pulls up, comes up empty. Launches it from downtown. At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied. Not much has been solved so far today. Wade with the jumper. The two's no good.
Mourning with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block.
Wade anticipated that pass.
Sets it up. Spins on him. Lays it in.
Let's get another look at that play.
Mourning swats it away.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Spinning. Puts it up from the perimeter. The Heat open up a 5-point advantage. Was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Cassell. Advances up court with the pull-up. Yes.
Wade able to avoid the block and drain that shot. What a play.
Cassell from in close. Oh, what a play. The nice tip in.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out. Wade gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Wade comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Nice defensive play.
Quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Garnett with the step. Completely handcuffed by Mourning. Cassell out of the crowd, can't hit from downtown.
Mourning stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside.
Wade is shooting the lights out, Mark. What is it, 5 in a row now? His team picked him, quick hands, able to strip the ball.
Sprewell had it stripped, but they were able to regain control of the ball.
He had it slapped loose as he went up for the jump shot and was lucky they didn't turn it over.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Heat lead by 12.
This is serious.
Here are the key players at the half. Wade surrounded. Can't hit the turnaround. Jones with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Right with the rejection.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Ball's passed around by the Heat. The spin, he tees it up.
The Heat continue to hit from about 15. The bulk of their points have come from shooting that mid-range shot. That was a tough three, Mark. The defensive play was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Sprewell. The Heat appear to be the better team and continue to extend their lead. They have the ability to wear down their opponent and are looking to blow this lead wide open. Wade with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands. Cassell made a smart defensive play, Mark.
Your right arm foul was the only way to stop him from scoring. Their coach has to be happy with how this game is going. They're in front by a comfortable margin.
Mark, Stan Van Gundy uses enthusiasm to motivate his players to be their best each and every game. It's hard for his guys not to get caught up in their coach's intensity and passion for the game.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
Mourning making a defensive statement. The delivery by Wright. Brings it up court.
The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover. Wade is putting it into autopilot now. He's made 4 in a row. They need to keep getting him shots as long as he has the hot hand.
Cassell tries the three. No good from three-point line. Wade up on the shooter. Misses from the perimeter.
He's not letting them get any easy baskets.
The strong defensive play has caused the other team to miss several in a row. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. Out of bounds. Bit of sloppy play by the Timberwolves.
Wade has called for the isolation. We'll see if he can finish the play.
Madsen right up on his man. The layup doesn't go. From long distance. So after 3, the Heat lead by 22.
They've dominated this game at both ends of the... They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Dwyane
Hits the finger roll. The Heat are playing tight defense. He won't be denied. Kevin Garnett. Wade spins away from the defender. Gets it to go from the top of the circle. Finds the mark over the taller defender.
All he needed was a little daylight.
Blocks it. Cassell with the jump shot. Wade with the ball. Cassell with the strip.
His careless offensive play has resulted in another turnover.
He's having a lot of trouble handling the ball.
Garnett
From three-point territory, converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
Wade from point-blank range.
The Heat picked the right time to run an isolation play. The shooter made it look easy. The nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Puts it down with power. Dwyane Wade. Serbiak for the three. Hits it for three.
For three.
Wade in traffic.
He is putting on a shooting clinic out there. It's what, 5 in a row now?
He has hit 5 consecutive times.
They should continue to look for him at the offensive end. Take advantage of his streaky shooting.
He sets up on the left side. Wade with the notion to fire. The Heat have a 24-point lead. Sprewell with the change of direction. Can't hit for two. Wade with no room to breathe.
The Heat have continued to take advantage of his hot shooting. He still hasn't missed through this stretch.
Here's Cassell. Sinks the jumper. The Heat call for time. This one's finished. The Heat pick up a well-deserved win on their opponent's home court.
They did all of the little things necessary to win on the road.